Greetings, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. We have two things to discuss in the in-game inbox for today. A couple hours ago, I reported that as of today, we have the new arena, which we're going to have to dive into and see whether or not it's worth your time. Because there were several people who commented on that video that they're just skipping this event. They hate the arena. They hate grinding. If they're not going to get guaranteed 5-star shards or 6-star shards or Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments or Tier 2 alpha catalyst, they're not doing it. Some people at least wanted like some Tier 4 class catalyst. Not happening. So we'll look at the Mojo specials, arenas, and objectives here in a second. But besides that, the other thing to look at is the Hero Crystal Shard Cache, which is only available to those who become uncollected, which is surprising to me. I actually thought that there could be more for that than just that. So let's go back and look at this before we dive into the arena and see if it's worth your time or not. Okay, so the 5-star shard cache, 1,500 units, which is more than $50 worth of units for half a 5-star and 756-star shards. That is 7.5% of a 6-star basic crystal for over $50 worth of units. Keep in mind that the retail price for $50 worth of units in 2020 should be 10,000 5-star shards and at least 1,500 6-star shards. So this entire thing should cost 750 units. So the crazy thing is, that's the uncollected one. So for the people who are contenders, they're doing 750 units for 1,500 4-star Hero Crystal Shards. And oh, by the way, 750 units, if you were to look at that as a actual amount of money, is almost $30 worth of units. Almost $30 worth of units does not even get you a fully formed 4-star crystal when these things are normally at most $10 a piece for the equivalent of 2,000 4-star Hero Crystal Shards. It is very difficult for me to think of a worse unit-based deal, not just in the past year, but literally ever. The 5-star shard cache gets an F because it should be double what both of those are on a normal day. Don't compare this to Cyber Weekend or don't compare this to July 4th. This is half of what you normally get for twice the price. If this was, so first off, the top deal should be the bottom deal's price. The 5-star shard cache should be 750 units. The bottom deal should be at most like 300 units. And so this offer won't last long. Thank God. I do not want to stare at trash forever. That is what the local city dump is for. Now let's get into the actual arena, because we do have the new arena, and the question becomes, is it worth it to do this thing? The Mojoverse arena. You can see it's 21 days or 3 full weeks as advertised to do this. And we have these Shattered Heart Crystal Shards and Battle Chips. At least the milestones are really close to one another. Of course, the problem is you can only use up to your 4-star champions, and so you can't get those 5-star champions amount of points, which would save you a lot. You're going to have to do, hopefully, quite a few, at least rank 5 4-stars. So this is basically coded as the 4-star basic arena, as far as I would imagine, for the infinite streak, which means you don't want to use anyone below rank 3 as a 4-star, but probably closer to rank 4 to keep up that infinite streak. And it's a decent amount of battle chips for sure, and that's good. But I'm going to say this again. We don't need no stupid freaking title of Mojo Worlder. We need a guaranteed 5-star crystal. We've seen that twice in the past. Just make this 1,000,000 points, and all the milestones together add up to a 5-star basic crystal worth of shards, or 10,000 5-star shards. And then on top of that, maybe you can include the Shattered Heart Crystal Shards and use those towards like Grandmaster crystals, which give you a small, rare chance at more 5-stars. But this event, it really does feel like something out of like 2015 or 2016 in the game, but certainly not 2020. And I think if you hate doing the arena and you skip this, you're not going to lose any sleep over it. And that sucks. because that's one of the main reasons why this side quest for the month of February was supposed to be exciting, and it just looks like a huge letdown. On top of that, we also have these new special Mojoverse Madness side quests, which will give you additional things, including the Power of Love. So that could help you in the Love is a Battle Realm 3 event quest. I wish I could tell you that there's something to get excited about today, but we've got 2 terrible F-graded offers. A arena that is 4 years old with basically the same rewards that I would expect from the game, maybe if I'm being generous, in 2017. And then on top of that, it just feels like work. This is the opposite of how I felt during the Acorn event in January, and that's why I love that event so much. I praised it as much as I could, and this is kind of the opposite. February is a month to forget in Marvel Contest of Champions. I wish I could say something else, but I keep it 100, and this event is total trash.